Now Wanders waits to see where FooKi might be. Up the jump pad towards the LG. Couple of packs of health picked up on the way as well. Back in through to pick up the 50 bubble of health. Railgun fired off. Winz has an idea that FooKi might just be in that red armour corridor. He's going to wait for him now and see whether he can pick him on the exit. And he did come out the way, but Winz thought he might do as well. And he didn't manage to land that pixel perfect rail. However, he still has a comfortable lead. Takes a rocket to the face though. Here comes FooKi with the LG streaming into him. And I don't know, 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go. I don't think FooKi's given up on this one. He certainly gave up on the game against Tuga, but he's not giving up on this one. 8 frags the difference, and 8 minutes remain. It's still possible.
It still is possible. FooKi has Mega, he has Red, he has Control. He has a big deficit, though, that he's got to overcome. This isn't these two players are not the fastest scoring in this situation here. They can be, but in this grand final, neither of them have been too free-flowing with the points. FooKi has Winz cornered. FooKi's moving in with the LG. FooKi's taking another frag. It's 11-4, and now perhaps he can come back. This would be something special. FooKi's rockets are eating away at Winz. Winz's rockets are destroying FooKi inside, but he's still holding firm. He's still going to collect this Mega after taking that last frag. He's 11-5 up. He's now found Winz yet again. Winz is eating him alive with an LG. Not going to happen, FooKi, as Winz comes back. Winz remains defiant. Winz remains bullish in his defiance, and he will not allow any one Swede to deny him victory that has cost him his flight home. And, well, there's more on the line for this for Winz than there is for FooKi.
Right now there is 7 frags the difference. It's Winz that holds that advantage. Popped up into the air again. Winz with 2 great rockets. FooKi plastered all over the wall that time. And now with the Hyper Blaster spawn, we'll wait for the red to spawn right on time as well. Good timing spawning in. And exactly right there, as he now has that 100 red armour. Spams off the Hyper Blaster to the right-hand side walkway, and now will collect the LG, drop down onto the grass. But no, not just yet, Yvonne. He'll make the middle walkway his own. Looks towards the Mega, wants to try and make that jump through the window, and does so now. Winz, though, deciding not worth the risk. He doesn't have to take too many risks here. And the LG, after a rocket landed, the LG is sublime from FooKi again. The gap comes back down to 7, but that time is ticking away. It waits for no one, and it's definitely not waiting for FooKi. 7 the gap then, and 6 minutes, 20 seconds remaining.
Yes, it is, and, well, this is something special here. This really is a case of 2 players that want this so much, that just going about it in the right fashion of pure hardcore brilliance. And FooKi will put a rail right into Winz's chest, and, well, it bounces right off the AAA man, who will push forward. We switch across to Winz now with 6 minutes on the board. Winz is destroyed by FooKi's LG, and he's now going to respawn up and collect himself up the LG and wait for the next encounter with the Swede. He's going to try and avoid him at all costs. He does exactly that as he picks himself up the yellow. He's grabbed some bubbles as well. It's kept him above 100 with the health. Runs backwards into some shards. Now moving slowly around. Spies the blue line of rail that he's just dodged. 30 seconds, he's managed to avoid his opponent. He's waiting and waiting and waiting just above the red armor. It has not spawned, but he knows FooKi's going to come for it. He's dropped a rocket on FooKi's head. Has formed a parting in his hair. The red armor spawns. FooKi claims it. Drops another rocket. Drops a second rocket. FooKi's not in great shape. He's lost all of that armor. He's lost a lot of health as well, and he's going to make his move. Rail comes up, skins the teeth of Winz, but doesn't do enough. And now he's going to make his move. He's in position just to move for the Mega, but hasn't spawned yet. And he's waiting. 3 shards picked up. 50 picked up. Holds it done. He slowed this one right down. A duel that Winz could have won. An extra point that Winz could have taken. FooKi has slowed right down and made sure that it's not taken. And what a tactical minute that was.
Yeah, it was as well. And in that minute as well, Winz switched positions with FooKi and actually stole away the Mega. That's why it wasn't there when FooKi went for it. It was Winz that said, okay, well, if you want to go down there and play around with the red, while you're doing that and figuring out what I'm hitting you with, I'm going to go and steal away the Mega House from you, and that's why he had the lockdown on it. FooKi, though, retains it back this time round, so they're both well stacked here. 175 health, 188 on the armour for FooKi, having just claimed the red now. And now he makes his way down on that grass walkway, past shotgun, through the window on the well, picks up that railgun right now, and will wait back up the other side to see where Winz comes out. Back down on the grass they come, almost face to face. I thought FooKi was going to go and chase him up that jump pad, but he thought better of it with a crouch slide and made his way back towards the far side. Now they do come face to face. They break out the rockets at point blank range, both of them, and Winz is trapped in the corner. FooKi now comes back with the LG. He's got to try and finish him off here, and he does so with 88 health and 25 armour. Still very much game on here. 4 minutes to go, and 5 frags is now the difference.
It is. FooKi won't let us ride him off. He's trying to make the move for a Mega. Winz follows him thinking he was on lower, and he wasn't. And now FooKi has collected that Mega. He has had the red armor, and now Winz is going to charge at him with 2 rockets. now perhaps Winz is the time to be defensive. Now perhaps Winz is the time to add minutes onto this clock. But he doesn't listen to me, and he doesn't listen to nobody. But FooKi's LG is the all-defining answer with another frag, and a red armor as a reward, a yellow armor as another reward, and 3 frags the difference with 3 minutes on the board. FooKi will not be silenced. FooKi will not go down like he did to Too Good. FooKi is waiting for that mega health, and when he takes it, it will put him in such a dominant position to go and hound down the Frenchman. He takes it, and Winz is going to toss a rocket down that actually misses FooKi all completely, and FooKi will lock himself up without the LG and just chew away at Winz with absolute brilliance. And it is 2 frags, 3 minutes, game on.
Absolutely game on. Was a very, very different looking Winz now from earlier on in this map. He was moving around with a lot of confidence, hitting a lot of rails, hitting a lot of LG. Right now, though, it's a completely different Frenchman on the server, and FooKi is the man with the momentum. He is going to go down here by the red armor again. FooKi back with another rocket, tries to get some LG working for him now. They exchange LG on the stairway leading to red armor. FooKi knows it's due any second now, and he'll just wait for it to spawn, and then grabs it. And actually, I don't know if he did grab that, but he is going to grab the Mega. He decides to go for Mega now. Great rail shot from Winz across back towards the portal area, the exit from it, and now FooKi goes back to red. And Winz, well, he has a 2 frag lead still here, Stu, so he still can hold on to this one, but he's got to play this very, very cleverly. It's a big old map to try and lose yourself in. Rocket flies towards Winz, just about managed to jump out of the way on that one. And now, again, another rocket chasing him down. They're both on the green walkway downstairs by the grass, all over the place. Winz back towards the red armor corridor again, and we now try and take that red from FooKi. They exchange LGs yet again. This time Winz comes back though with some quality LG, and the shaft work from the Frenchman absolutely pristine. He now regains a 3 frag lead. Is it going to be enough? 154 remaining. We'll see.
Yeah, net last LG work was also complemented by his earlier rail, but he takes a rocket between the teeth, and he saw that one coming right between the eyes, and FooKi now knows that he's got a prowl, and he does so. He takes a rail, but a double rocket combo combined with the earlier one between the teeth has set him up nicely. He has taken another frag. A rocket coming back, 14-12 LG out from Winz, and LG destroys Winz as FooKi was left with just the rocket, and just the rocket was not the weapon you wanted when you got a Frenchman charging at you left, right, and center. And well, 15-12, 1 minute 20. It can be done, but I just think it's getting away from him now.
Yeah, just is starting to move away from him, and the advantage is still with Winz.